Yo, what's poppin', everybody? Welcome to Straight Talk TV. Thank y'all for tuning in with me. If you haven't already, do me a big solid. Hit that subscribe button for me, y'all. Tap that little bell notification icon so you get notified with all the latest content, updates, and information from me, Straight Talk TV. Yeah, hit that like button. Let YouTube know you're rocking with this here content and you want to see more of it. And, yeah, salute to everybody. Let's jump right into this. We got YSL Slug, YSL Tick, whatever y'all want to call him, back on the witness stand today in the YSL Young Thug Rico trial. And if y'all don't know, he's been on the witness stand testifying since mid-December. Well, the beginning of December. He's been on the witness stand testifying. He's back on the witness stand today, and it is almost February. And to me, I feel like they beating a dead horse. They asking him the same questions over and over and over about the same situations. And I don't think his testimony is like equaling up to anything substantial. But yet they still have him on the witness stand. He's back on the witness stand today. And we're gonna check out what they grilling him on, saying today about the charges that the other YSL defendants are facing. And yeah, y'all check it out for yourself.
Defendant Williams exhibit number 4. And ask you if you recall seeing that and speaking about Defendant Williams exhibit number 4 on cross-examination with Mr. Brian Steele. You can look through it.
Now, she has a printout of a whole lot of text messages between Young Thug and several of the YSL members, and she's going to go over some of these text messages or group chat messages, because it was a group chat. Several YSL members was chatting amongst each other about people chipping in to pay the rent at the Spider Spot, which is the spot where the YSL members, it's like a group location, sort of like all of the other rap groups, throughout the history of the music genre, who's had spots. Do y'all remember the Wu-Tang Mansion, where all of the members of Wu-Tang had this mansion that they all chipped in and paid for? And that's the spot where they all wrote music and did everything, together as Wu-Tang. So do we call Wu-Tang a gang? It's the same thing every other rap group has done, but for some reason, in this case, the state of Georgia wants to vilify YSL and make YSL this big criminal organization for doing the same thing that all other rap groups and record labels have done throughout the history of the genre.
Yeah.
Okay. And Defendant Williams exhibit number 4, would you, is it a 21-page document going from page 1698 to page 1718 of an Instagram business record?
Yeah.
All right. Did you read all of this document for the jury?
Quick question, y'all. How can y'all consider some group text messages on Instagram official business records? I'm telling y'all, look, I am not trying to bring race in this, but this is some stuff that you only see used or possibly used against some African Americans. Because I honestly believe if these defendants was white, this would not even be allowed.
Or just parts of it that Mr. Steele asked you to read?
Oh, I didn't read all of it. I didn't read all of it.
All right. Now, when you were reading various lines, do you recall reading the line that my finger is pointing to on page 1700?
Yes.
Okay. Keep talking about joke. This ain't no joke. Y'all niggas ain't worth enough to cover a $1,500 rent. What's funny? Is that you talking?
Yes.
Who is real1_FR?
Now, let me ask y'all this. How is a group having a group conversation about unpaid rent and who's going to pay rent or where is the rent money going to come from? How does this equate to criminal activity, folks? How do you equate that to criminal activity, folks? They're in court for a RICO charge, which is supposed to be this big organized criminal activity charge, right? How is having a group conversation about who's going to pay rent some type of big criminal activity?
Darius?
Darius Ford,
Yes.
your friend who was murdered.
Yes.
And does real1_FR say, I know what I'll pay or do so I can play?
Yes.
All right. And when you're talking about the rent, are you talking about the rent at the web?
Yes.
And do you at one point during this text thread say, y'all know I paid last month rent by myself. Here goes something right here, Slug. I know what you did. Did you say that in part of the conversation?
Yes.
All right. And were you living at the web? Is that where you were living, or were you living with your grandmother?
I was living with my grandmother.
All right.
Once again, my question remains the same. How is this criminal activity?
But you were paying the rent at the web?
Yes.
Along with other people?
Yeah.
Other YSL members?
Yes.
All right. Do you recall saying in the same text thread, or rather in the same text thread, I've been paid the rent? Do you remember saying that, or do you need to see it?
I need to see it. Yeah.
All right. And Slime Life Shawty, who is that?
One
Winnie Lee?
Yeah.
And he also is a member of YSL or Young Slime Life?
Yes.
And did Winnie Lee in response ask, how many niggas be sleeping there? You want to see it?
I mean.
Sure. I'll just sit right here.
One thing I want people to know or take away from this prosecutor is trying her best to criminalize normal activity for the simple purpose of just getting a conviction on some people that don't even deserve it. This people is a perfect example of just how flawed the American justice system is. It's not based on justice, it's based off perception. Long as they can, perceive you as a criminal, you're guilty. It doesn't matter about truth or none of that stuff. It's about perception.
Yeah.
And did he ask you to give a number?
Yes.
4K Tay having his way. Who is that?
I don't know their real name.
All right. Did he respond, it's an easy $100 a piece?
Yes.
And was that in response to your saying you needed $1,500 for the rent? You can go back.
So once again, what's criminal about that? They're having a conversation about rent, which millions of households in America probably have this same conversation every month about portions of the rent, who's paying what, when they gonna pay what, and this and that. Millions of households across this country probably have the same conversation every month when the bills are due. What's criminal about this, folks?
What?
Go ahead, take it.
I don't know.
Okay.
I don't know what this is in response to.
No problem. You didn't say, ain't nobody working, everybody got their own motion. Find your purpose to the game.
Yes.
Did real one underscore for real or underscore FR say 6 niggas sleep here?
Yeah.
Was he talking about at the web?
Yes.
And does 4K Tay having his way say then that's 600 right there?
Yes.
And 12 if y'all go 200.
Yeah.
Did you then respond? The game, shawty, you know how it be.
Y'all hear he responded, the game. He's not referring to nothing criminal. Like I said, this prosecutor is reaching. She's trying to tie normal activity to some gang activity. And this is something else people got to keep in mind. Even if she's linking this to gang activity, what's criminal that's going on right now? They're talking about coming up with the rent money for the spot that they have. What's criminal about that? If this is criminal, then you need to criminalize just about every American household in this country. I'm just saying, though.
Let me take up you there.
Or
Nah.
did real one underscore for real say the gang shawty, you know how it be?
Yes.
Okay. And did 4K Tay having his way say 40 a day, 1,200 a month?
Yes.
All right.
She act like they talking about drugs or something, making drug deals or something. 40 a day, 1,200 a month. Like she's really sitting up here in front of the jury, acting like they're talking about some type of drug transactions or something. They're talking about coming up with the rent money. They're talking about paying bills, folks. We have these same discussions every day in our household, millions of households across this country every day. So you tell me what's criminal about that.
Go ahead and read through it, you can. Because I'm going from page 1703 to 1704 to 1705. Your Honor, Mr. Steele it's his exhibit. I'm just reading from defense exhibit number 4.
Just announce the time, please, madam. It will help everybody kind of orient us to time and space.
Yes.
Okay?
Yes, Your
All
Honor.
right, thank you.
On page 1706, after that conversation and as part of that conversation about the rent, you see on 1703 where you say on February the 6th, 2021, according to this document, I've been paying the rent. And then on page 1706,
Blah, 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 blah,
at
blah.
February the 7th,
She's going on and on
2021,
about
on
nothing.
this document at 1 o'clock in the morning,
Y'all see what I'm saying? Y'all see what I was talking about at the beginning of the video when I said this guy's been on the witness stand since the beginning of December. It is now about to be February. Y'all see what I'm saying about they keep asking him the same redundant questions over and over and over? This is becoming redundant. She's asking him basically the same questions over and over and over. And it's not making any sense. It's not making any sense, folks.
Have Thugger 1 saying, y'all just start bringing me the money, really?
Yes.
And does Slime Life Shorty, do you ask, does Slime Life Shorty say gonna be no more company at the Yo after that request?
Yes.
And does Thugger 1 say, y'all heard me clearly, sir?
Yes.
And then does he say, man, y'all little niggas stop playing with me?
Yes.
And did 4K Tay having his way say, that's all I be saying, Slime?
Yes.
In response to Thugger 1 saying, man, y'all little niggas stop playing with me?
Yes.
Again, what's criminal about that? What's criminal about that? This guy pays these guys money because they're artists on his record label or, signed under him on his record label. And he's, what I'm saying, y'all stop playing with me. He didn't threaten anybody. He didn't say, oh, y'all stop playing with me or I'm going to beat you niggas up. Or y'all stop playing with me, I'm going to shoot you niggas. Like, he didn't say none of that. He just said, y'all little niggas stop playing with me. And a lot of y'all that might not be from the hood might not understand. That's how we talk. I've heard and seen millions of conversations just like this every day in our neighborhoods, especially where I'm from. You know what I'm saying? If you that weak and that soft, you might not want to hang around us. So that's how we talk.
And does 4K Tay having his way then say, I don't care who mad at me?
Yes.
Does Thugger 1 then say, I step FR, meaning for real, for real?
Yes.
Okay.
And if y'all don't understand what Thugger 1 is saying right there, I step for real. That, you know what I'm saying? He's saying that, I go hard for my people. I make sure my people is taken care of. I take care of my people. That's what he's talking about right there. He's not talking about, you know what I'm saying, nothing illegal or nothing criminal right there in that instance. See, this is happening because it's a lot of people that just don't know lingo. They don't understand lingo. Just like words in the dictionary, if you go and get a dictionary right now, every single word in that dictionary has 2, 3, maybe 4 different meanings. It has 2, 3, maybe 4 different uses within the context of a sentence. So, you know, this prosecutor is doing a lot of manipulating. She's trying to manipulate people with words, and I really don't think it's working. I'm just saying.
Does 4K Tay having his way then say, they know?
Yes.
And do you respond, I don't get mad, 4K, I get money?
Yes.
What's criminal about that? I'm asking where's the criminality in any of this stuff? He replied back to, what I'm saying, the group text message. They're having a group conversation. This is a conversation amongst homeboys, amongst friends. They're having a group conversation, and he replies back, I don't get mad, I get money. What's criminal in that? I'm just saying.
Does the conversation proceed from that point? I don't get mad, 4K, I get money. 3 lines or 4 lines or more down to where Thugger1 on February the 7th, 2021 at 1:07:38 UTC on this document say, y'all niggas stop saying sucker shit then. I hear all of it, and today I just want to let y'all know. Does he say that?
Once again, he telling his boys to calm that stuff down. Y'all chill out with all of that. Basically, that's what he's saying. He's saying, I see all of the messages, I see all of the comments. Y'all chill out, y'all calm down. That's basically what he's saying.
Yeah.
In response, do you say, I asked about the rent money. That's some sucker stuff. Won't ask about it no more.
Yeah.
And do you say that after Thugger1 says, y'all niggas stop saying sucker shit then? I hear all of it. And today, I just want to let y'all know.
Yeah.
All right? And after you...
Today, I'm letting y'all know I see all of the messages, I see all of the comments. You know what I'm saying? Y'all need to calm down. Ain't that what any big homie will do? Like I said, this prosecutor is trying to criminalize normal activity. If we gonna sit here and allow her to, you know what I'm saying, criminalize something like this, then how long y'all think it's gonna be before the police kick it down y'all door?
say I asked about the rent money, that's some sucker stuff, won't ask about it no more. Does Thugger1 say, everybody in this text, because everybody, y'all done got something from me. All that little lame ass shit niggas be saying can go far. Does he say that?
Yeah.
And then does Thugger1 tell you Slug?
He's saying I done gave everybody money. I done took care of everybody. Like I said, these are his people. He's the big artist. These are his people. He's just letting it be known. I done gave all you niggas money. I done took care of all your people. You know what I'm saying? How is that criminal? How is she trying to tie this to some type of criminality? I'm not getting it. And I don't think nobody else get it either.
Relax. It's not about no fucking rent money.
Yes.
And the slime life shorty respond that part.
Yeah.
Does Thugger1 respond on February the 7th, 2021, according to this document, 10944 UTC? Niggas just be saying little lame shit behind the nigga back and begging when we meet.
Yeah.
Do you respond, speak highly of you in any circumstance, any situation on February?
Now y'all listen to this. How is this any different than the conversations people have every day, all the time amongst homeboys and friends? How is this any different? Y'all just listen to this, man. Listen to it.
The 7th, 2021.
Yeah.
And then does Thugger1 respond, right, so what are you talking about then?
Yes.
Do you then say understood?
Yeah.
Does 4K Tay having his way say got your back, behind your back, and niggas say I'm sick riding, so be it?
Yeah.
And does Thugger1 then say on like that sucker shit, niggas getting too crazy thinking they can say that to me on a text? I'm a gangster for sure. Does Thugger1 on February the 7th, 2021?
That's no different when y'all hear people speaking in slang going around talking about somebody want to test my gangster. Don't mean you gangster for real. You know what I'm saying? Or you're saying that you're in a gang. It's saying, you know what I'm saying, the word gangster in that term and in that reference in that sentence is referring to, you know what I'm saying, do you want to see if I have enough heart to fight you or not, or do something to you or not? Like, it's not saying that I am a gangster or replying that I'm in a gang. See, this is what I was saying earlier about people don't understand, lingo and it's misunderstood. Just saying.
At 1/12/21 UTC say that in response to 4K Tay having his way.
Yes.
All right. Does Slime Life Shorty respond, you talking about what I said, Slap?
Yes.
And then does he say, you took it wrong, Slime?
Yes.
And does Thugger 1 then say, y'all niggas lame AF? Does that mean as fuck?
Yes.
Okay. And stop asking me for shit, because I ain't lame and I can keep all mine. Does he say that?
He just letting his boys know, man, y'all need to basically calm down and chill out with the bull crap. Cause you know what I'm saying, I ain't gotta take care of you niggas. Once again, how is this any kind of criminal activity? How can you attribute any of this, what you just heard, to criminal activity? I'm not getting it. I don't understand it. And I know it's a lot of people out there that's familiar with, how things go in the hood, how people talk in the lingo. I'm quite sure they not getting any of this either.
Yeah.
Does Thugger 1 then say, I'm talking about all y'all, not just you?
Yes.
Does he then, in capital letters, write everybody?
Yeah.
And then does he then say, nigga, you can come to the studio whenever you fucking want. So why would you ever say that?
Yeah.
He letting them know the door is always open for you niggas. The door is always open. Y'all can come anytime you get ready. So how is this criminal? Yo, we not talking about some traffic ticket case or something like this. The state is supposed to be showing y'all that it was some kind of big criminal conspiracy going on. That you know what I'm saying? They was doing all of this illegal stuff under the name of YSL and all of this, and they ain't showed y'all nothing yet. They trying to criminalize normal everyday activity. They trying to criminalize conversations between homeboys and friends. Where is the conspiracy at yet, folks? They ain't showed y'all none. Where's the criminal activity at, folks? They ain't showed you none.
And later on, does Thugger 1, after saying, I shouldn't have to take nothing wrong, it don't say, you don't say it knowing it ain't for you. And then does he say, y'all remember I'm on the chat too, bro. Keep all that lame shit on the other one.
Yeah.
Does he then say everybody?
Yes.
Does Slime Life
He's telling his homeboys, man, y'all keep all that stuff away from me. Y'all chill out, y'all calm down. Basically, this don't make no sense, man. Ain't none of this stuff rising to the level of criminal activity. None of it.
Shorty then say, y'all niggas start kicking in? It shouldn't be no one or two niggas paying for everything that everyone use. Everybody do their part, so we won't have these problems, gang. Can we all do that?
How many people have these same conversations in their house? Like I said earlier, across America, millions of households have these same conversations. Everybody kick in their part, they fair share of the bills, and everything is all right. For real. We have these same conversations every day in our households across this country. Everybody paying their fair share. But yet, this prosecutor wants a jury to believe that some type of criminal activity is going on right here. Boy, this is sad. Sad day to call this American justice. I'll tell you that much.
Does Slime Life Shorty say that?
Yeah.
Does Thugger 1 then say, this shit ain't about no money, twin. I pay for everything for niggas. Does he say that?
Yeah.
And does Thugger 1 on 2/7/2021 at 1 night?
So how was this criminal again? I keep asking the same question. I'm starting to sound redundant. doing this video, reacting to this video, I'm starting to sound redundant. How is any of this criminal? He's the big multi-platinum Grammy nominated artist, and he's letting his homeboys know y'all arguing over money. Why? When I pay for everything for you niggas. How is that criminal? Wow.
1951 UTC say, it ain't about that.
Yes.
And then do you in response say, only thing I was saying is I can't afford to take care of this family by choice. Not yet anyway. When the only thing I make is $400 off each one, I pay $1,500, that will hurt.
Yeah.
All right. Do you then say, after a few attachments are sent, I know you ain't getting no disrespect from me. I won't disrespect nobody. That's part of the reason I stopped cussing, so I won't disrespect nobody. I don't want to feel it either.
Yeah.
All right. And does Thugger 1 send a series of attachments after that point?
Yes.
All right. Now, on
Y'all notice she didn't show or stop to show the jury the attachments. You know what those attachments were? Those attachments was receipts, where Young Thug showed his homeboys the receipts for all of the money of all of the stuff that he has to pay for them. So why wouldn't she stop and show the jury the receipts? No, she didn't want to show the receipts because it backs up what Thugger just said when he just said that, you know what I'm saying, I pay for everything for you niggas. You know what I mean? This prosecutor is trying to, you know, uh manipulate the jury into believing what she wants them to believe. I mean, it's all manipulation. Nothing about this is justice. It's about manipulation, perception, for real. They have
all
no
right,
case.
redirect examination by me before we last were in court. Did you tell the jury that the defendant Williams wrote a song called Dropping Jewels?
Yes.
And is that still your testimony that defendant Williams wrote a song called Dropping Jewels?
Yes.
Do you know who Chandler Durham is?
No.
All right. Did you tell the jury that Dropping Jewels was about the defendant Williams being truly humble under God?
Yes.
All right. And the line that you referred to, was that line that ain't no more reminiscing, ain't no more judging, no intuition line?
No.
Which line was it?
You asked me name a.
Now here she go. She wants to try to use lyrics from a rap song to show some type of criminality, right? But this is why this doesn't work. If you're gonna wait till y'all hear this, right? If you're gonna sit here and say these lyrics mean some type of criminality, every rapper in this world, not just in this country, every rapper in this world better get ready for some type of criminal charges. I mean, they're gonna have to go all the way back to, you know what I'm saying, NWA, all the way to the present, and charge every rapper for every rap lyric they ever spoke or rapped about. Because y'all finna hear the most preposterous stuff that you can ever possibly hear. And this is why lyrics to songs shouldn't be allowed to be used in court. Because, you know, when you're talking about rap, gangster rap, and, you know, hip hop, every rap song could possibly, potentially get somebody locked up if they're going to allow this. Every rap song. Wait till y'all hear this. Check this out.
Part in the song where he was referring to God, and I said the first line in the song, to show me why I'm living, why I'm remaining here.
Okay, thank you for that. Prior to that line of questioning, did I specifically ask you how many songs did the defendant Williams write about being truly humble under God?
Yes.
And did you name this song as one of those songs?
Yes.
And when I asked you where in the song was he talking about being truly humble under God, is that when you said, tell me why I'm living, why am I remaining here?
I thought your question was to show me where in the song that he referring to God, and that's what I gave you.
Okay. Is the line I was smoking?
Y'all notice, anytime he doesn't give an answer to a question the way that she wants him to answer the question, it's always a problem. How is this justice? And how can this not be considered leading the witness or badgering the witness if you you know take offense or have a problem with every time he gives an honest answer, but that answer doesn't, you know what I'm saying, align with what you want the answer to align with? How can this be considered truthful testimony when, you know what I'm saying, you have a problem when the witness answers the question truthfully, how you asked him, but you have a problem with it? Just saying, folks.
Scotty, but not Pippin. I taught my son how to stack that shit to the ceiling. Also a part of dropping jewels?
Yes.
Is drop a body and you wouldn't have to pay for lunch. I told my dog I'm riding, whether he right or wrong. I done got big, they record my life through a drone. I told my bitch to stay behind me, I'm in my zone. She like, how the fuck you ain't never wrote a song? You riding for life, then I just rather die alone. Bought you a spot, now you don't, never gotta go. Yeah, I told my niggas I'm dropping the jewels on him. You gotta go through that shit with your heart, you can't snooze on it. Are those also words in the song Dropping Jewels?
Yes.
Like I said, what's criminal about that? She's reciting his rap lyrics as if those lyrics mean, or you know what I'm saying, those lyrics mean he's done something in real life. This is why I said every rapper who's ever rapped should be, shaking in their boots right now, because they're gonna come back and try to use your lyrics to lock you up on some type of criminality, you know what I'm saying, type stuff. Can you take any one of those lyrics and say, okay, this happened in real life? He did this in real life from those lyrics right there. If you can't, then how is these lyrics being allowed to even be used in court? What real life events can you attribute to these lyrics? So now just speaking words is criminal activity according to this court and according to this prosecutor. If this is going to be true and this is going to be allowed to happen, the art of rap and hip hop is over as we know it. It's going to be a lot of people going to jail behind lyrics.
Is there any part of what I just read that refers to the defendant Williams being truly humble under God?
Objection, call for speculation.
I'm gonna overrule the objection.
You may answer it.
You said, do what you just read talk about God? No.
Okay. Is the line, you gotta go through this shit with your heart, you can't snooze on it. It's bad, you better get rid of it or lose on it. I know you heard that old saying about bad fruit, homie. If you can't beat them, knock them out.
So basically, what y'all don't understand what she's doing right here, do you? So basically, what she's trying to say is, because he's not talking about true hero under God in every sentence of the song, or making reference to true hero under God in every part of the song, then he's not somehow uh 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 talking about or referencing true hero under God. And I mean, what I mean by that is, you know what I'm saying, she's trying to insinuate that, true hero under God is made up because he's not talking about it in every part of the song. You see how she's trying to manipulate words, manipulate the jury thought process? This is all manipulation, y'all. It's basically mind games. For real. This ain't justice. This is pure manipulation.
If you're gonna kill them, better not be sloppy. Are those lines in Dropping Jewels?
Yes.
In Dropping Jewels, does Defendant Williams say, I told my daughter, keep one in the head. She ain't got to cock it.
I really hope, you know what I'm saying, this jury is not this naive. I really hope members of this jury understands hip hop and have listened to hip hop for more than a day. I really hope so. I hope they didn't just go get a whole bunch of, you know what I'm saying, old people that only listen to Elvis and country music. Like, I really hope there's some people on the jury that understand rap and hip hop.
I told my son if he wanted to live, he might catch a body. I told my son he ain't a cheerleader, but he might gotta catch a body. His driver named Joe, but he still can't do it sloppy. Are those all lines in Dropping Jewels as well?
Yes.
Do either one of those lines refer to the defendant being truly humble under God?
See, I told y'all she trying to imply because he's not rapping about God in every sentence of the song that it's not referencing God or being a true hero under God. I told y'all she's manipulating. She's manipulating, playing mind games. I just told y'all that. Y'all seen it for yourself. You heard it for yourself. She is really manipulating or trying to manipulate the minds of this jury with these mind games. She's playing on words, thinking that people are not smart enough to understand what she's doing. This is a perfect example of somebody not being as smart as they think they are, but they think they're the smartest person in the room and they're not. Hmm.
Overruled.
No.
Do the lines, I just hopped up out that ghost, I've been driving a dead body, I ain't really into nothing, but I spend it like a hobby. I was locked inside the trap, didn't think about it, but I got outed. Now my cars and clothes exotic. Ain't 6'9", but too.
Now let's examine what she just said. She just recited his lyrics from his song where he said, I was in the trap and I got up out it. Now my car's exotic. This is probably went over a lot of people's head. But listen to what he said. He's rapping about I started out in the hood, in the trap. I got up out of it. Now my car's exotic, meaning he's living a better life now. He elevated his lifestyle. He elevated his life. He got out the trap. If you ask me, that's a positive message right there in itself for the youth. It shows growth. It shows that he started out in a certain place and he worked and got himself up out of that certain place. She didn't. This prosecutor's so dumb and so caught up in trying to criminalize activity, she didn't even realize she just recited something positive. I got up out of the trap. I got up out it. Now my car's exotic. You can't make this stuff up, people. But y'all hear it, man. It's the same old thing every day, day in, day out. This is becoming monotonous, redundant, all of that. Like, it's the same thing day in, day out. They've been having the same witness on the witness stand since December. It is about to be February. They got the same guy on the witness stand every day asking the same old dumb questions about the same old regurgitated topics. It's the same thing over and over and over every day. You know, they ain't showed no criminality. They ain't proved nothing. They trying to play rap lyrics. They going over rap lyrics from rap songs, which you might as well go ahead and indict the whole hip hop industry. You might as well just go ahead and indict everybody. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, like nothing's gonna happen from this, y'all. I can almost guarantee you that nothing's gonna happen. Nothing's gonna go down. You know, that's why that's why they're trying to go so hard at this one witness because they really got nothing else. They got nothing else. What else are they gonna tell y'all? What else are they gonna go over? If they had anything else, I really don't think this witness would have been on the witness stand every day since the beginning of December, and we're going into February now. So that should tell y'all right there, man. You know what I'm saying? They really got nothing. But y'all hit the comment section down below. Let me know what y'all think about this whole situation, man, for real. Let me know what you guys think. And if you haven't already, do me a big solid. Hit that subscribe button for me, y'all. Tap that little bell notification icon so you get notified with the latest content, updates, and information from me, Straight Talk TV. And yeah, I'll catch you guys on the next go round, man. Y'all make sure y'all hit that like button for me, for real. And we up out of here.